morning, my dear children. Today is 19th and I welcome you to economics class. This video is meant for class 10 A and B. We are here on chapter number 5 and what we were discussing were the factors of production, and in this lesson we are discussing capital very specifically, and later we will be discussing entrepreneurship also. We will discuss capital and entrepreneur. Today, capital formation is the topic we are going to discuss. This is point number 5.2, which means this lesson number 5 and point number 2 is called capital formation. What is capital formation? Capital formation refers to the addition to the capital or addition to the stock of capital. It's a simple process where the capital is increased. Every now and then something is added to the capital. That is called capital formation. So increase in capital over time. Whenever you have a little saving, you pile it up, you add to the pre-existing capital. That is called capital formation. There are 3 stages of capital formation. That means, how is capital formed? So the process of capital formation involves 3 important stages. First stage is called generation of saving. Second stage is mobilization of saving, and the third stage is investment. What is generation of saving and how is saving generated? For this, you need to understand what is a saving. Saving is that part of disposable income that is not spent on consumption. So it is a disposable income, but that is not used on consumption. If I have got 10,000 and if I happen to use 4,000 on consumption, the remaining amount is a disposable income that has to be used, but not on consumption. Okay, so that 6,000 is called saving. So how is saving generated and who generates saving? Saving is generated by one and all in a country. Saving is in fact generated by those people who are earning. Okay, so in fact, to survive we must earn, and everybody is an earner. Maybe the one who is your guardian, you may not be doing so because you are underage, you are a minor, but a time will come when you will start generating income and hence saving. So who generates savings are the first one, households. Household, when I say household, it means you, your family. Government is also a very important generator of saving. Government need to have saving for various projects, for various emergencies, and businessmen, they are also the important savers. They are savers in the form that they have profit, which is a saving for them. So these are the people and these are the different entities, economic entities who generate the saving. The saving depends upon your ability to save, propensity to save, and willingness to save. How much, if you want, you are saving, the volume of the saving depends upon the volume of the income and the volume of the spendings. If your income is higher, there will be a chance of saving more and more. If your income is less, then automatically the volume of the saving will come down. It also depends upon the willingness to save. Sometimes a person with a higher income may be saving less than a person with a lower income. It depends upon the willingness. Out of the total amount, how much am I using or how much am I wasting? So these are the factors on which the volume of the saving depends. That the ability to save, willingness to save is an important factor. Next is mobilization of saving. You cannot save your money at home. Every now and then a situation to arise where you may be tempted to use your money. So unless you reach your savings to some financial institutions which can save your money so long your saving will not be mobilized. So after saving is generated, we need to start the second stage, and that is called mobilization of saving. Saving has to be mobilized to the financial institutions, and when you continuously, like whenever we have a certain amount of money with us, and if we could spare them, if we don't use them, we need to reach it to the post office or bank or any other financial institution, from where we cannot easily withdraw, because if they remain at home, there is a high chance that we may misuse them. And in course of time, when we repeatedly do follow this action of reaching our money to this financial institution, in course of time they will get mobilized one over the other, and what will be taking place is your stock will be added and slowly a big amount will be formed. So that is a very important stage of mobilization. So, but this also depends upon the network of the banking and the financial institution in your country, especially like that of India, a country like that of India. This facility is not very good, especially for the remote corners, the villages. They do not have this facility. In the remote corners and the villages, we don't have this banking facility. So the people, that's the reason why the people used to store money with the sahukars, money lenders. They used to deposit there, they used to borrow from there. Government is trying to reach every corner, but still there are the villages. In villages, this mobilization of saving is still a big problem. So anyway, we generate the saving, and unless that reaches to the government or to the investors, so long the proper benefit of that amount cannot be extracted by the country, or that money cannot be used for the development. So the moment we mobilize, it reaches to the bank, and the bank also invests it in the shares, in the bonds, in the debentures, or in various other places. The bank also, the financial institution also use them, and then it goes to the market and the country gets the benefit. Then after this stage, we move on to the third stage, and that is called saving. So your money has been mobilized, a small saving has been accumulated, and something substantial has been formed, out of which you, when the moment you use it for some purpose, you become an investor. And that is the end of the process of capital formation. The capital has been formed, it is in your hand, and the moment you use it, you become an investor. It has to be used in such a way that the production takes place, and it is only because of the production that your country prosper. It is because of the production that the employment is generated, the raw material is used, and the country will definitely prosper. So this is the various stages involved in the capital formation. So dear children, in this short video you learned about the capital formation, its meaning, and the stages of the capital formation. The concept is enough, you don't have to take any other trouble, meaning and the concept. So thank you and take care of yourself.